Right, in this video we're going to look at the fingers and also the rhythm. So if we look at the first line, we're starting on A2, and we'll talk about articulation in the next video, but the fingers we're using our thumb and we're moving down by step, A, G, F, E, and that repeats for the next 4 bars. Right hand we have 2 bars of nothing, and then we're starting on A3 with our thumb. Remember to keep our hand in a nice hand position as if we're holding a sponge ball or a snowball. And we're putting our thumb down and we're holding it for 2 beats. Then we're adding the C, we're keeping the A held down, then the E for 4 beats. Okay, then the next bar we've got in the left hand 2 minims, and we're putting our 5 down on the D, that's D2. We're holding for 2 beats, we're using our little finger 5, then going on to the D sharp with our 4th finger, and then we're moving on to on the next bar, bar 6, E crotchet, then we're changing our hand position so that we're moving then to a 4 on the E so that we can get up to the A in the 3rd bar of the 2nd line. So it will sound like this and look like this. Falls again down by step and goes into the same in bar 8. And bar 9 we've got a minim going onto the D, D2 for a minim and 2 E's, then finishing on that A. So that line, 2nd line, change, with the right hand on the 2nd line, bar 5, we've got a quaver rest, then we're moving to an F on our 3rd finger, and the rhythm is okay, then we go back to the pattern that we had at the beginning in bar 3, so now we're in bar 7. Going back to the 1 on the A for 2 beats, joining our C down with our 3rd finger and our little finger on the E, bar 8. Then we have the same rhythm that we had in bar 5, that da 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 da. So it's like Father Christmas, yeah? Father Christmas. Okay, so the fingers I'm using are thumb 1 and the 5 on the C. This is bar 9. And then you need to make sure that you don't play the F and C again because it's tied. Yeah, sometimes if you put a cross above the notes, that will help you to remember not to play it. So that's lines 1, 2 and 3. Okay, bar 11, 12, 13 and 14 in the left hand. We've got the D and the F, so that'd be D3 and F3. We're holding it for 4 beats, and we're using our thumb 1 on the F and 2 on the D. Then down to A and E, 5 on the A, 1 on the E. And then you repeat that. Again, we've got that same Father Christmas rhythm in bar 11. Okay, and then bar 12, we've got 2 crotchets and a minim. Then the same rhythm again that we had in bar 11, in bar 13. So 3, 1, 3, 2, and then change our finger position to a 3 on the D sharp. That's the D sharp 4. Maybe go 3, 4, 3, so that you can get up to the 3 on the C on bar 15. So bar 15, we've got so we've had bar 15 we have the 2 on the D, that's D3 and F3 for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to A and A again. 5 and 1. Then crotchets starting on the E. This is bar 17. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's E, D, C, B. Then moving our thumb under. In bars 17 and 18, moving down like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In bar 15, we've got the same Father Christmas. Yeah, that quaver rest with a quaver tied to another quaver, using our third finger on the C, so that'd be C5. Going down to a 1 on the A, back to the 3 on the C, 4 on the D. Then we've got 2 crotchets and a minim. 3, 1, 3 on the C, 1 on the A, and 1 on the A. Then bar 17, we've got a G sharp, 1 on the G sharp, and 5 on the E for 4 beats. And then 2 on the A. And then bar 19, basically, we have bar 19, 20, 21, and 22. They're the same, it's the same part essentially as bar 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 19, 20, 21, and 22, it's exactly the same. Yeah? And indeed, the next 2 bars are exactly the same. We've got the same rhythm we had before, but then it changes. We'll look at that next bit in a moment. So bar 19, same with the left hand. So exactly the same as the beginning. Moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then so bar 21, we've got the 5 on the D, and 4 on the D sharp, 3 on the E, moving up to the 4 on the E, 4, 3, 2, then it repeats again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now bar 25, slightly different, it's very similar to bar 9, but it's in beats 3 and 4 we've got different notes in the right hand, okay, and different notes in the left hand. So in the left hand we've got 5 on the D and 4 on the D sharp, that's D2 and D sharp 2. In the right hand we've got the same rhythm that we had before, the Father Christmas, yeah, so we've got 1 on the F, 5 on the C, and then we've got F and C, F with our thumb, our 1, and 5 on our C, 2 crotchets. Then bar 26, the last line. In the left hand we've got 3 on the E for a minim, then 2 on the F for a minim. Bar 27, we've got another minim, 3 on the E, 2 crotchets, E, E, and then we finish on the A, putting our pedal down, and then the A below. So in the right hand, we've got the same Father Christmas rhythm before, the quaver rest. Then you've got E and the C, 1 on the E, 5 on the C, tied to another E and C. And then 2 crotchets, E flat and C, 1 on the E flat, 5 on the C. Then it repeats in bar 27, but then beats 3 and 4, we've got D and C, 2 crotchets, and then in the last bar, bar 28, we've got 1 on the C, middle C, 5 on the A for a minim. And that's it. Okay, so in the next video we'll look at dynamics and articulation.